Good morning, everybody. This is Joanna from the Early Morning Ascension Show. Just thought I'd do a little fun 5D beauty tips, and some of my favorite stuff that I've talked about before, but we're actually going to apply it today. Yay. So what I did is I put on my first favorite, which is the gold Annabelle, and we have a little 5D beauty that I did a couple of months ago. So if you look on my thing, so it's just gold, and these are like super, super inexpensive. It is my favorite, and I just wear it around the eyes. And sometimes I have a different liner, exactly the same, and I just do an outline on my lips too. I put a matte on. This morning I put a matte on, which I'm going to show you too, because it's another one of my favorite. And as I was walking through one of my favorite stores, Winners, they had, as I was walking past the aisle, and right down on the bottom was a package of 7 Pro Fusion, which are my favorite lip glosses. They had a package of 7 of the newest colors and some of the old colors that I like. So I was really, really happy. I got a pack of those, and I always share them with my friends, my girlfriends here, because they know that I love all the latest trending style and makeup tips that I always offer when I'm doing my styling sessions. So I've already put the eyeliner on, and I've just put some mascara on. And I've been inspiring younger girls to just love and honor your natural lashes. You don't have to get the false lashes. Honor and be beautiful in who and what you are. And so there's beautiful mascaras out there that can, just allow your lashes to be what they are, and know that your beauty is going to be the harmonization of all that you are. You don't necessarily have to uplift or change anything about you in that way. Work with the beauty that you are, because that they're meant to all work together, without, the super obvious enhancements, which is not necessary. So just love all that you are. And so put a mascara there. Oh, just a shadow. And so this is my other one, my MAC, the little gold one. And so I just take my brush. It's just a quick application video. And I just tab it on both sides, just both really light. It's a really beautiful light powder. And just brush it across really soft and gently. Just brush it across. And I just right over the eyeliner. And I just do it slightly over the ridge like that. And then a couple of times, just dab it a couple of times. For my eyes, I really only use 2 colors. It's the gold and the white silver. And then if I'm going out as again, I'll use the darker shade for a bit of a darker contour, just around just the outside edges. And then I just do one more. I tab it both on both sides, and then I just touch it really lightly. And that's it. Okay. And then I do the white silver. I've been in the sun so much, my hair is this like beautiful little honey color with some of the lighter grays and the softer browns that are coming in now. Just allowing the natural colors to come in, and just play with your natural colors. Play with who you are naturally, and just adding a little bit of glitter and gloss here and there for all those divine feminine that just want to put some glitter on. I know I have a lot of clients that are really doing so much work in balancing their masculine and their feminine energies, because some of us, because of the environments that we've come from, we are really comfortable in a masculine energy because we've had to be on guard and we've had to be protective of ourselves and our bodies. And many children that have been abused are. And that's why they're so imbalanced with their emotional bodies and their intuitive bodies. But it's okay to play with your divine feminine energy, to wear more divine feminine contours, bustiers, classical pieces that make you feel divine feminine again, and just play with that energy, because we're meant to be rich and luxurious in all of our energies, and then be firm and knowing your divine will and knowing your divine masculine energies to manifest. So have that time where you're able to play with with your colors and with your the energies you want to play with. Have a day where you just do one day that's just a bit more glittery than the rest. And this is just it's just a basic powder. And sometimes I don't pay any attention to what people say, what goes where. Like as far as it's you know, it's a foundation powder or it's an eye powder, because I like the harmonious look of the eyes and the cheeks. And then it's just a really soft touch of glitter. And because I'm always outside, I do have a natural tan. I've always been, since I was little, I just put a little on your, you know, when I was younger and throughout my whole life, because you know, I know deep within my energies and my essences that I carry many different types of DNA and many tribal DNA. So my skin goes very, very, very dark in the summer times when I'm outside, and it doesn't take a lot for my skin to turn dark. And I do love and I honor the sun, and I have lots of sun ceremonies and rituals. And always use your own discernment, because not everybody is as adept to the sun and honors the sun and knows the sun as I do. But those are just my practices. I'm I'm really excited to be outside and playing, you know, and you know, wearing the protective stuff, of course, but not over. I don't. Again, it's all about balance, and just honoring your body and loving your body more. The more that you honor and love your body from the inside out, all of those things that you worry about, whether it be COVID or anything else, you're just naturally going to not even attract it because you're attracting beauty. You're attracting the sacredness of caring for your body and the sacredness of caring for, you know, for what you enjoy to play with. And so that's the powders done. And so it's just a beautiful, nice light. And you could just see the beautiful little golden shimmers. And then I just bring in the consistency just around the eyes and on the cheeks. And that's a beautiful Sephora. So if Sephora wants to get in touch with me about doing a vegan powder line, totally into it. We can call it Star Child Powders. Star Child Powders. Oh my goodness. We're having fun. And then I just get a different brush. And this is my Pixie, my Petra Pixie. And I love it. These are the glitter ones that I use. And this is just the topical. This is my very last. And they have different textures of the glitter. One is really, really light and fine, and it does have some blue in it. And then this one is just pure gold, and it's a bit thicker. And that's got a little bit of more of a coppery. And so I usually just tab a little bit and just touch. And then again, you can just play with the different textures. I've had so many compliments when I do my styling, and women of all different ages come in, and I'm very lucky because I have such wonderful clients that just come in and talk about all different types of beauty and style and how to change and shift as you're moving through your different life transitions. And then I just another light little. You can see the bigger glitter when you turn and the light hits it, and it just makes you feel a little fairy-like, you know, just have fun and just play. And then we're going to talk about, so just styling and just different style tips, and be okay with how your hair changes, right? And just put that, there's a beautiful little hair lightener. And it's just a quick little spray that you put on, you know, as you're moving through your different, you know, colors that are growing out and stuff. And in the summertime, try and color it as little as possible, and just put the little lighteners on, and you just spray it on. And it slowly lightens your hair over time if you want to go for a little bit of a lighter look in the summertime. But these are the profusion ones that came in, and it came in a beautiful little kit of about 12. So they have all these different colors. This is the one that was my favorite, that came in a smaller one, but now they're longer. So that new package that I found was so nice. This one's more of a coppery. And if you do look at them, I looked it up on Amazon, and it was about $20 just for one. But when I looked in Winners and I found that package of 7, they actually only cost, I think it was $7.99 for like 7 of them. And it even came with a little cleanser, just a little, you know, little thing that you just rub your lip gloss on. So it was really a great deal. And then it comes with these mats, profusion mats. And so today, what I thought we'd do, and we just do a quick little mat, because I do like matte in the because it does look good with the sun-kissed looks, just a bit of golden color, and you've got your, you know, nice little bit of sun. And when you're honoring the sun, um, honor it in the codes and the breath and the rejuvenation and the renewal that spirit offers you, because the sun, our central sun, is how we receive our codes. Our central sun is how we receive our nourishment of all life on our planet. And we're going to do a video next about talking about chemtrails, because at the beach this weekend, I'd never seen as much chemtrails as I had seen this weekend. And so I'm going to be writing the provincial government because it's ridiculous. Our planet knows what our planet is doing. And as we raise our consciousness, the sun will never, ever, we will never, ever be, you know, in a detriment if we're abusing, obviously, staying out in the sun all day long without any protection or hydration or anything like that. But just in plain on our planet, we don't need the chemtrails in our air. And so they're going completely against the natural flow and the ebb of the consciousness of our planet. So if you're also noticing chemtrails and stuff, write those letters to your provincial governments and those local authorities. They don't really understand our Gaia consciousness and our Gaia, wisdoms that Gaia has. Our consciousness creates the highest vibrational light. And the more connected we are with our planet, and we're honoring that symbiosis and that energy and intelligence within our planet, we gain so much. And we don't ever have to worry about putting chemicals and crap in our air that we think we know better than Gaia. So, I mean, they don't think that there's universal, omnipresent beings, God's divine plan, Spirit's divine plan, Source Creator's divine plan. Doesn't think our politicians and their 3D limitations don't understand anything about consciousness and the connection with, our higher beings, and why everybody is a part of this experience. Those of you that work in the governments, begin talking about higher consciousness and the importance that our planet does know what it's doing. We won't ever take ourselves out of existence because of our sun. We will take out of ourselves out of existence because of our consciousness. And if we don't raise our consciousness and understand the intelligence of Gaia, the intelligence of our divine plan, and waking up to that higher consciousness, then again, there's so much that we have to learn about who we truly are and what we exist within. So please send those emails, because our air and our planet, we should never ever be blocked purposefully with malintent from our sun. It provides us the nourishment of who we are as spirit. And there's so much wisdom and codes in our sun. So just know that. It just baffles me sometimes that these leaders are actually leaders of people and worlds, and they're just not awakened. I don't get that. It's backwards to me. This is a planet with peoples on it, and sacred land and sacred energies and sacred universal omnipresent intelligence and plans of our existence and our evolutionary potentials. And yet our leaders are completely asleep, and they're just pushing chemicals and toxins everywhere. Just makes no sense. And these are leaders. I don't get it. So Trudeau, pick up the phone, level up, boy, and let's have a talk. It just blows my mind. My goodness. Time to put some divine feminine in some leadership roles so that we can wake up the intuition and bring balance back to our planet, and have divine feminine be a part of it, right? Have divine feminine be a part. And we do get to look pretty, and we do get to look great, and we do get to feel great, and we do get to honor who we are as divine feminine beings. And we're great, intelligent beings. We know through the intuition of what creates great life. How can we connect and get more deeply within who we are as sacred beings and honor that sacredness? We're meant to exalt who we are. We're meant to come forward with our stories and be proud of our stories. For me to survive what I survived, yeah, you're damn right. I'm going to be proud, and I'm going to start honoring my body and playing with my new sensuality and my new ability to be divine feminine. What I survived, I got through what I survived on my divine feminine energy. I wouldn't have been able to survive it once for my intuition and my connection with my teams and my Gaia. I would have not have survived. So make no mistake about it, people, dear relighted ones of 3D that, are not understanding energy, and it's time for everybody to wake up. 222. Time for our reality to wake up. No more sitting on the fence. Move or be moved. Allow all that you are and your stories of who you are to be exactly that makes you a great teacher and a healer and a leader. Because we're meant to guide with our greater compassionate, intuitive hearts. When you feel that something is not okay, say it. Speak up for it. Speak up for what you see going on in your reality, and make it a divine, wise, peaceful, and peaceable experience and exchange. Because our voices do count. We bring ourselves through really tragic experiences, and it's because of our divine feminine energies to know how to nourish, to know how to get back in center, to know how to to get back within our own rebalancing systems and to honor all that is intuitive and to honor all that is sacred life. We are sacred. We are sacred, and it's time that our leaders, it's time that the ones that are in the communities as leaders, but false leaders, it's time to wake up and truly allow the divine feminine voice, those that truly are aligned with spirit, those that are truly aligned with their higher selves, to step forward and be those righteous leaders that can help others and guide others through these very quickening and tumultuous times. Because if you don't understand your bodies, you don't understand where you come from and what exists within you, the next coming years are going to be very, very challenging. And spirit's not going to continue to support energies and groups of energies where there's blatant disregard and disrespect for humanity, when everybody has been given enough time to understand and know what is right and what is not okay. And we have to reconnect with that energy of essence. That is spirit. That's how we ascend. We won't ascend through, I'm going to do this on a separate video. It's just supposed to be about makeup. We're not going to ascend through the AI intelligence and the one world order. That's not how we're going to ascend. We are going to ascend by reconnection of who we are as spirit. That is our highest evolutionary potential, period. And we can pierce through any of the other mess, any of the other confusion, because those are stories that support individual agendas, and those individual agendas feed certain pockets. Whether it be chemtrails, whether it be Democrats, whether it be Republicans, it doesn't matter. They are still individual agendas that don't serve the greater good. They simply don't. They have their own agendas. And so it's time to just revamp the whole thing. Unity and peace and harmony and compassion and knowing who we are as multidimensional beings, because we are spirit and we are essence, and we are far greater than what we've been seeing in our collective. And I want to provide better hope and peace and promise. And stand firm within your energies and work those energies and practice and play and be sacred and get excited about your new creative expressions. You're meant to be exploring and expressing and experience yourself as spirit and delight yourself in that expression. And so, yeah, so these are the 3 ones. So I did a mat. And then the one I've been wearing most often than not is this one. It's the lighter one. And see, these are the ones that I had last time. I love my glitter. These are the smaller ones that I had last Christmas. It's just a little. And this one does have a bit of blue in it. And so remember, there was those little specks of blue glitter, and this one has tiny little blue specks of glitter. And it's super, super pretty. And that is the Profusion. So if you do, I don't know if you guys have winners or you have those, I don't know what stores are like that in the States. But the winners, they usually have really great deals on the little kits of those glitters. And I just really love them. I stopped buying I still have some. I still have a few. You know, the lipsticks. I usually just used to buy Revlon. I like Revlon a lot, but I haven't bought any of those in a while because I just love Profusion. It just suits me. I'm outside all the time and just a little bit of glitter and a little bit of dust. And I just feel really pretty. Thank you, dear lighter ones. I wanted to say thank you and have a wonderful day and a sparkly day and enjoy who you are and love who you are. We love you so very much. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for the voice and the little child inside. That's how you do your healing. When something comes up to be healed, allow it to be expressed. Create that new alignment of who you are now. When you're outside and you're with nature, call in that beauty, call in that rejuvenation, call in that renewal of life, and call in that renewal of being beautiful and sacred and loving within yourself. That creates greater health than anything. So just know that you can create that greater alignment with your highest light body and your highest matter self, if you will, by aligning all that you are and stating that that affirmations and those intentions of knowingness. I am healed. I am that God essence. I am that God consciousness. And that is your propelling energy forward. And you can go forward and in greater youth. So as you're going forward, we used to call it aging, but you can just reclaim it in joyful excitement of the sacred child and becoming more youthful. So just know that today I'm more youthful than I was yesterday. And I'm entraining myself into a more youthful, high vibrational body because that body wants to match that light that you're calling in. So just know that, dear lighter ones. If you'd like to get in touch with me for any sessions, my number is below. I do styling, 5D styling, as well as home clothes and any type of makeup that you would like. I also give purchasing tips for products that I've tried. I don't get paid by any product company. I just know what I like and what I like to play with. And the products that I've liked. I'm very particular about mascara, as I've talked about before, because there are very few mascara companies that I've tried. I've tried them all, literally. I've tried just about every mascara. But the one that I go back to all the time, and I hope they don't take them off the market because the last time, are the L'Oreal Voluminous. It is by far my favorite ultimate, and I get the one with the curved brush, the blackest black. They are by far the best mascara. They don't ever clump. They never clump. It separates and it brings your lashes up again. I don't wear falsies. I inspire girls to wear everything natural and then just a bit of dust and powder. This is by far the best. And I don't like the waterproof ones either. I usually just get the normal. Easy to take off and it's easy to apply. But they are the best. I've tried so many different mascaras and I've been disappointed by most of them because they clump, they come off, they make little black marks on the lids. They're messy. The voluminous ones are so easy to apply. They stay throughout the day. My lashes, just with a couple little, curls like this with my fingers, and they're just reset. So it's very, it's just easy and it's easy breezy. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, dear little ones, thank you. I love you. And you're always glittery and shiny to me. Bye. Rainbow hug.